Chineke ekwelekwa ihe ọjọọ that Nigeria will have president and be seeing all this and still do nothing. God forbid evil that we will have president, we will have military, we will have civil defense, we will have police, we will have navy, we will have senators, we will have reps. They'll be seeing all this and they will do nothing because it never happened directly to their family or any of, like, even to them themselves. It never happened to them. I know say there are still some ones that still have conscience where they cry say Nigeria needs foreign support. Instead, we'll be fighting tribalism because this thing now very dark man they talk. In get point for there because I could remember redeem pastor, redeem founder. Waiting they talk that time they praise Tinubu, they praise and they do this, they do that. And the time when they talk against Goodluck Jonathan, I don't want to talk about Mbaka own. What is going on? Like, where do we find ourselves into? It should say this thing no be the land where Jesus Christ they tell Abraham, may he avoid, may he live. It should not that very land where we do like this. So now we'll take a very look at this first.
Please tell Trump to save our life in Nigeria. They are Christians in Nigeria, massacre Christians. They are tired to be outside performing burial every day. And they expect us to
So apparently, now this pastor voice, now it go loudest where reach America, where go around the world, where go viral in the world, where spark this whole thing where they happen, where Trump they talk and everybody talk. So it is this particular video that went viral. Now, before we start talking about Trump, let's assume that Trump did not even say anything, right? Where make everybody they go tiki, Nigerian government body they catch them. We have fathers of faith that are very influential. These are people that they are at the upper echelon of the Christian faith in the whole Nigeria, not just in Nigeria, in Africa, and in the whole world. They are very recognized. These are very powerful and influential men of God in Nigeria. These are people that their auditorium a day on a Sunday, you have hundreds of thousands of people coming to church. They are very influential and they have direct access to the president. These are people that would have mounted pressure to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I'm talking about Pastor Adeboye of Redeem. I'm talking about Oyedepo of Living Faith. I'm talking about Tunde Bakari and a lot of pastors that have influence. I'm talking about Dunamis pastor and Neche that have the biggest auditorium in the world. The biggest church auditorium in the world is in Nigeria. These are the people that would have mounted pressure and told Tinubu that, see, we have the people. If you are not going to do anything about it, we are going to do X, Y, Z to pressure Tinubu. But they all kept quiet like nothing is happening. Tribalism is part of it. Now they are brought at the power now, especially Adeboye and Oyedepo. Because when Goodluck was in power, these people came on the streets to protest. That, oh no. Now their own don't reach now. They know I'm just saying what it is for me. But they kept quiet. Do you know the craziest part is that they don't talk about these things? They don't talk about these things. They don't say nothing. They don't say nothing. Oh, let's pray for Nigeria. Let's pray for Nigeria. Your prayers don't work, Adeboye. Your prayers don't work, Oyedepo. Your prayers don't work, Eneche. Your prayers don't work, Tunde Bakari. You know how I know your prayers don't work? All the prayers people have been praying, if it works, Nigeria will be going better. Adeboye once said that dollar is going to come down, Naira is going to appreciate. It didn't work. You people pray for the security of Nigeria every blessed day. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. So your prayer don't work. Is it not time for you to tell your members that come, you people need to arm yourself? If you see Jack and Jill that is going to the river to fetch a pail of water, and that river that they are going to, you didn't authorize them to go, you hold Jack and Jill and you put them on the ground. The population is there. You don't pressure the president. There's no pressure. For me personally, listen, this is my own main point about this whole Donald Trump thing, right? I would rather say now us Nigerians, now in March or we scatter things for that whole country. Make the Nigerians say, if smoke won't come out for the body, make you come out. I would rather say now we Nigerians do them than make outsider come do them. Personally. I would rather say, now we do them, come start to the rebuild them, than make outsiders come do them. Make we they rebuild. If you don't understand, listen to that again. I would rather say now we use our hands scatter around that country than make outsider come to her. If not that one, I go help us. Make everything for Nigeria calm, make it help us. But the fathers of faith are so quiet that I almost forgot that these people are in that country. You know when I know that Tinubu is incompetent, right, of actually protecting Nigerians, is when they said federal government is organizing a prayer for Nigeria. Bro, do you know how crazy that is? That the people that are charged with the responsibility of protecting the nation, of catering for the nation, boosting our economy, feeding the people, giving us good water to drink, giving us food to eat, after we pay our tax. These people, instead of bringing solution with everything that we have given them, with our natural resources, with everything that we have in Nigeria, they are coming back to tell us that, we don't have anything to do. People should just pray that God will help us. Bro, when I saw that National Prayer Day, I creased. Christians, they do their own on the other side. Muslims, they do their own on the other side. I knew that Tinubu cannot help us. That was when I knew that Tinubu is incompetent and cannot help us. A nation that is telling the people to pray for God to help them. Who is God supposed to say? There has never been a time where God came down to help anybody in this world. In the history of this world, there has never been a time. At a point, he sent the Pekin. He must send somebody. They sent Moses, they sent Elijah, according to the Bible. In the Quran, they sent Musa. They sent Musa, Muhammad, they shall send somebody. There has never been a time where God came. One person must take the hit. But in Nigeria, you tell people to pray after they've given you so much power. They call you the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. In-chief of the armed forces. You let these people, they go come down, they go carry people, go inside bush. We are in a deep shit. We are. But again, why are the father of faith so quiet? Oyedepos, Adeboye, Eneches, and co. Is the only prayer you have to offer us? You are collecting tithes, offerings. Every Sunday or any day you have services. You are collecting all this money. And in exchange for that, you are offering us prayer. Your members are missing. Your members are missing. A lot of your members are missing. Or maybe because of your church is too big, you will not understand. You don't notice. Your members are missing. A lot of them are buying. Now let's go to Islam. Again, like I said yesterday, you can't tell me, say now only Christians, they buy. Do you understand? Both traditionalists, they buy. Both both Muslims, they buy. Understand first that everybody, they buy. Do you understand? Understand first that everybody, they buy. We have a general problem in Nigeria of everybody buying. May God help us. May God help us. The US now say they won't come help. Which help? We have the power to help ourselves in our hand. We have that power to do it. And the people that are supposed to ginger it, they should start gingering it now.